And then people could just fast forward through the hospital part. Ooh, I could do the hospital part all in like a treatment, you know, like all in sepia or something, and then you'd know when to fast forward. Hi, this is Di, and I am with Jerry, and it is our wedding anniversary today. Woo! Not really a landmark or anything that's a big deal, is it, honey?
30?
30 years. And for those of you watching this clip, I realize that that's like maybe twice as long as you've been alive. That's fine. It's hard to wrap my head around. I can't even imagine. Think how shocked I am every time I try to edit a video and I see how wrinkly I am. I have no idea how that happened. I know how this happened. I married a very nice man. That's how it happened. It was a good job. And he's smart. And look how handsome he is. He's so cute.
Sometimes he's nice.
And on occasion, he's nice. So we are going out to a restaurant. We are a little constrained, still taking care of a sick family member, so we can't go on any grand adventure for our anniversary this year. So we've never been to this restaurant before. Caleb and Gloria have been there individually, and they said it was good, but Caleb's like, but we went during happy hour because it's cheaper. And it's like totally what we're doing. We're going during happy hour because it's cheaper. You're just gonna re-enter in the truck. I have no turning radius. If there's one thing we know about this car, no turning radius. Anyway, we're in beautiful Linwood, the home of Alderwood Mall, which is also Alderwood Sprawl, because it just goes out, and so this is part of the sprawl. So we're gonna go find our restaurant. And if it isn't any good, I'll have Chipotle. Thank you very much. I'm driving back, so I'm gonna vlog now because I can't vlog while I'm driving. Or I could put up my mount my big atrocious stick and drive that way. I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right, so we're headed back. Hi, this is Di, and it's Tuesday morning, and I have to tell you a little bit about last night. After we left the restaurant, we got in the car, and Jerry said, well, I wanna go to the Apple store. And I like, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. So I didn't say anything, and took me to the Apple store, and for our anniversary I got a new computer. It's been bad. It's been really bad. The first thing I did was I took my vlogger footage and put it all on the computer, 220 clips, and it held it. Yay! And I'm learning to edit in the new software, and it's going great. So I'm really grateful, and it's a big step in the right direction of being able to get something done, like, you know, paying bills and editing. The funniest thing about it, though, was that part of a promotional deal, there was a free pair of headphones, and they said, well, the headphones will go to you. You're buying her the computer. You get the headphones. What color do you want? And then he reaches down for the box. You've got to know this is hysterical. My husband got Beats. He loves them. He loves them, but I told him he should wear them all the time, like around his neck, so that all of his other 13-year-old friends get to see his Beats. It was great. Anyway, I was just catching you up before we get in the car. You know what's coming. And in a shocking turn of events, we're going to the doctor. Oh, it's not my appointment this time. We always make this turn to go to this doctor's office, and this time this house is painted. Oh, it's got a proposed land action, so maybe they're gonna demolish it? So they painted it before it gets knocked down? I don't know. Are they getting ready to paint this? I don't know. But look at that. You don't see that every day. Somebody in the comments, please tell me who that is that is painted on the front of that building. Kind of cool. The rest of us try to avoid that thing. You jump onto it. Why?
I'm bored.
That's bored. How are you, Caleb?
Excited. Look how excited he is.
So Mom had replaced twice. Now he's breaking it.
I am.
He's got the bottom out of it. Got a patella falling on the side.
Yeah, broken patella.
What's that there?
Piece of spine, it looks like.
Chipotle goodness. Good morning, this is Di. So I am on my way to work, and it is my first time going to work in 2 weeks because I had a family member in the hospital, and so I took off a week to take care of that. I also went to the hospital myself 2 days to have medical tests, and then I had a day off for Vlogger Fair because Vlogger Day was on a Friday, so I needed to miss work for that. And then we had 2 days off for our anniversary, which actually became our anniversary and another doctor's appointment. So it's been 2 weeks. It's time for me to go back to work. I feel very ill-prepared. Plus, there is this little thing that they've ordered a medical procedure for me today. So even when I go back, I have to sneak out and go get a medical procedure. So it doesn't feel like I'm 100% back. 100% back. Boy, it doesn't feel like I can talk in the morning. It doesn't feel like I'm 100% back. So it's kind of a weird feeling. And Anyway, well, what has happened was while we were at the hospital yesterday for that doctor's appointment, I got a phone call from my doctor's office saying that the test that I had didn't come back very good. That they saw something, they're not sure what it is. They saw something and they need to treat it. So today I will be getting a procedure to treat what they think they saw. So, backing up, I've had a headache over 100 days now, continuous, nonstop, with visual disturbance and a neck pain. And so I've had a lot of tests to see if I have a cerebral spinal cord fluid leak, which means that the fluid that surrounds my spinal cord is leaking out to my back and abdomen. And they think they saw something, that I might have a leak. So the fix for that is called a blood patch. Aren't you learning way more medical stuff than you ever wanted? This is now a medical journal. It was like an episode of ER suddenly. No, an episode of Grey's Anatomy suddenly. Anyway, so what they do then is they take some of my own blood and put it into my spinal cord fluid, and the red blood cells will coagulate, and if there's a hole, they'll patch that hole. Crazy, huh? And so when I get back from work, I will catch you up on where we are. Shocking turn of events, we're on our way to the doctor. Not really a doctor, we are going to the hospital. I am having a procedure today. So I just had my procedure. There's Jerry. This is the room. I have an IV in. Nope, don't want to show my ID. That would be silly on the internet, but there's the IV in. It was not particularly pleasant, and now it's 5:20 and I'm having some pretty significant pain, so they're gonna talk to the doctor who's an anesthesiologist who did it and see if I can have anything for pain or not, or what they want to do. But basically just my hips down, everything hurts, so we'll see what they say. I wonder if I'll use this footage. So Jerry's kind of amazing. He went and got me Chipotle so I could have something to eat on the ride home because my stomach would not stop growling. I was so hungry. And then he's getting me a tank of gas so my car will go even though I'm not allowed to drive for the next 24 hours. And why don't they tell you these things ahead of time? Ever. They never tell you ahead of time. It's always a surprise. Oh, and by the way, you can't drive for the next 24 hours. Really? Really? Anyway, and we're going to swing by work and get my computer so that I can do some work from home tomorrow. I have 2 meetings that I think I can call into. So that would be kind of amazing to not miss them entirely. And I have a training I need to prepare, and I think I can do it on the computer. It's just going to be a matter of my pain level. Like, am I in too much pain to work? Am I not? So this has gone from being a regular vlog to being a medical drama. I wish I had medical drama music. Oh, I need an alternative intro. And then people could just fast forward through the hospital part. Ooh, I could do the hospital part all in like a treatment, you know, like all in sepia or something, and then you know when to fast forward. Somebody started honking at us at the gas station, and it turns out to be somebody Jerry knows from work, I think. It's kind of funny. He turned around and goes, "Who are you talking to?" And the girl yells, "I don't know." Well, I'm supposed to mainly lay down for 24 hours, so I'm with Kate Jackie.
If I see somebody, that's his face right there. The fleshy part on the front, that's his face, yeah.
Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. God bless.